Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 10 of the vrroom.org February Rockets League. Now, I haven't been able to do videos for all of this league, but this race was quite an interesting one for myself, so I've decided to do this one. And just a quick update, going into the last night of the league with 3 races to go, we have Bukhari leading the championship by 5 points, Mustard in second place, and that's how they line up on the grid, so let's get to it. First is Bukhari, second Mustard, myself Slicker in third, fourth iCleo Lion, fifth Setwave, sixth and guesting in this league, just to make the numbers up a bit, Race 42, followed by Fair Racer, and bringing up the rear, Sam Tasker. So there we go, there's the view from the grid. Let's get on it. So we've got to start. Bukhari has missed a gear at the start, and Slicker is down the inside, so it's Mustard in the lead, Slicker down the inside into second, Bukhari in third, Setwave through to fourth, iCleo Lion fifth, Race 42 sixth, Fair Racer in seventh, and Sam Tasker dropped off just a little bit perhaps. Okay, you can see Mustard's made a good start and he's managed to gain a few car lengths already. Fair play, well done mate. Now, looking back, we've got Setwave, Bukhari and iCleo Lion all fighting over, well basically we're fighting over second to sixth, seventh even. So Lion trying for the inside, but unwise to that, closed him down. Setwave has managed to get through into second, and Mustard is making a serious break for it, getting away at the front. Setwave running a bit wide there. We frown on running wide there too often, but occasionally we know it happens to us all, so we'll let that one go. Now Bukhari really wants to be up the front in this race. He's, like I said, he's in the lead of the championship by 5 points, and obviously would like it to stay that way. But Mustard's got other ideas. You can see him disappearing into the distance. Myself now down to fourth, though challenging for third, and side by side with Bukhari down to Graham Hill. But Bukhari's got it. I'm down to fourth, so now I've got Race 42 hassling me from behind, Sam Tasker running a little wide there, and Fair Racer seems to have dropped back a little way. Now to be fair, I am going to concentrate on this battle for second, third, fourth, and at the moment fifth, because that's where the action was in this race. Just to give Mustard a little bit of airtime, let's have a look back from him, and you can see the gap he's pulled out already. Setwave now in a second place, looking pretty much clear, and Mustard just on it, absolutely 100% on it. He's gone. So back to the action. I'm going to take a look from race 42, see myself and Bukhari fighting over third and fourth. So Setwave seems to be clear in second at the moment, but I do know that both myself and Bukhari have other ideas for that. Spreading out a little bit in the back 3 spaces now. Bit of a slide from 42 there under braking. He's held it together and he's closing down Bukhari and myself, who, as you can see, are pretty hard at it. Oh, and I've run a bit wide and I've let Bukhari through. Oh, but he's taken two wheels on the dirt and a bit of a hesitation there to stay on the track, so I've come back through, but he's got the inside line. But I've managed to hold it around the outside, so here we go. Let's see, where are we? Lap 6 of 22. It's a very short track this, and not much time to think, which is probably a good thing for me because thinking tends to make me make mistakes. So I'm quite glad of the shortness of the track and the twistiness, because you just don't have time to let stupid thoughts in your head. I seem to have gained a couple of car lengths on Bukhari here, and settling down now to chase Setwave, but Bukhari is not finished yet. And race 42 is still quite in there, and Sam Tasker as well. And it looks like those two are now preparing for a little battle. I have to say, by this point in the race, it had become clear that this was going to be a very tight race, and the adrenaline was kicking in. My hands were cramping, my feet were bouncing on the pedals, my heart was beating so loud that I could hear it despite wearing headphones and having them on quite loud, and yeah, I was very nervous. I just see from the information that 42 and Tasker are in very close company now. I can also see ahead that Bukhari's closed up on myself, and I'm closing up on Setwave. Sam Tasker down the inside, can't make that one stick, bit of a contact there. 42 holds it together, and Sam is right on his tail. This has been a good league. It's been a bit undersubscribed, which was a shame because everybody wanted to do the Rockets when we first mooted the idea of a Rocket League. But there were other cars and other leagues which demanded more attention this month, such as the Integra League, which had pretty much a full grid. So we've been racing most of the season with between 7 and 9 on track. We've got 8 tonight, thanks to race 42 stepping in to fill a space. And he's, judging by the battle he's having with Sam Tasker, he's not just here to fill the numbers. He wants to make a mark. One of the best bends certainly in British motorsport, that Paddock Hill, and combined with this one, Druids, yes, I keep getting it wrong. That creates an overtaking opportunity, which, as you can see, I've just taken. And I'm now through into second place, still closely followed by Setwave and Bukhari. Oh, a bit of a wobble from Setwave there, and Bukhari's through into third. As previously mentioned, he really wants to be in first. The second would do, that would still keep him the lead in the championship, so he's going to be working hard trying to get through. And we're at half race distance already. Amazing. Now you can see ahead, you can just see a little yellow dot disappearing in the distance. That is one focused mustard. And in the rear you can see that the race for 5th and 6th seems to have been settled in favour of race 42. And Sam going off there in the background, I think he managed to hold that on, but it's certainly dropped back a long way now. Myself holding a good second place here, Setwave and Bucheri a little bit behind, but Setwave's challenging again into Druids, and Bucheri seems to be dropping back. I know I've sort of said this before, but this was a really intense race, possibly the most intense league race I've ever been involved in VR Room. Not a moment to breathe, not a moment to relax. Mirrors full of Setwave's blue car and Bucheri in the green. Setwave looking to make a move up into Druids, but oh, sorry Setwave, I think I might have just squeezed you a bit there. Sorry mate. It's getting very tight here. Bucheri and Setwave side by side, right behind myself. At this point, to be fair, I'm choosing who to give the slipstream to try and keep them two side by side and give me the chance to make a break, but it's not working. Looks like we have a retirement there, and iCleo Lion has pulled off to the side of the track. I'm not sure what happened to him. I guess we just go and have a quick look. We'll see. He's got minor damage, but maybe not really sufficient to for pulling out of a race, but there we go. Back to the battle for second. Myself slicker in the lead, well in second, and Setwave harrying me at every opportunity. I've run a little bit wide coming out of Druids there, and Setwave's got an opportunity, doesn't quite make it, and a bit of a wobble on exit gives Bucheri the chance. And Bucheri's up the inside, up the pit straight, and he's now, I think, through into third. I've managed to pull out a small gap here, but I don't think that's going to stay there for very long. Wobble from Bucheri there, and looking at the map I see that Sam Tasker has managed to catch back up to race 42. I don't know what happened there, maybe 42 had a bit of an issue. Oh, down the inside, bit rough that, knocked race 42 a little bit wide, but both held it. And Sam's put two wheels on the dirt and 42's back in front. Good stuff. As you can see, the three of us have closed up again for second, third and fourth place. At this point, having had a couple of laps to relax, I'm now starting to get quite tense again, and the guys are catching. Set wave up the inside of Bukhari into Druids, and that's given me another little breather. Great shot that as they run over the camera there. I suppose it's only fair to give Mustard a little bit more airtime, seeing as he is doing a sterling job out front. Just run a few corners with him. Taking that apex perfectly. Nicely controlled drive from Mustard. Total focus. He really wanted this one, and he's doing what it takes to get it. Lap 19 of 22 now, set wave going for a move down the outside towards Paddock Hill Bend. Don't think he can make that one stick. See, I've left him room, but he's not alongside. Bukhari now challenging him. Nice helmet, set wave. Here we go, 2 laps to remain at the end of this one, and I'm really starting to get tense now. My feet are shaking, my hands are shaking, my heart's pounding again, and 2 behind have caught right onto my tail. Set wave just a little bit too close there. And a little touch between set wave and Bukhari. All neatly held. Oh, Bukhari's just pushed a little bit too hard there. That's cost him a little, and who knew they've got camels in Kent as well. He's sliding around on the dirty tyres, and he's dropped right back. So let's move up to set wave, who's harrying myself for second place. 1 lap remaining. Great battle this was. Big respect to Setwave and Bukhari. We had some great racing between the 3 of us. Really enjoyed, well, I'm not sure enjoyed is the right word, but more endured. It was really hard. But the adrenaline rush makes it all worthwhile. It was a great race. Well played against Mustard. So just have a quick look now at the live timings and the fastest laps. Fastest lap actually goes to Bukhari with a 48.697. In fact, he's the only one in the 48s, so he's fastest by quite a margin. We've got Setwave with a 49.109, myself with a 194, Mustard with a 2:16. Obviously it's a short lap, but these lap times are pretty close, but Bucherry's half a second faster near enough there. So well played to him. In fact, well played to everybody. It was a great race, and one I'm proud to have been a part of. I don't think I'll have time to do the remaining two races, so I'll fill you in now on what happened. Mustard went away to win again at Cape Ring South, and again in Monaco to take the championship. And well played to him. Congratulations, mate. Well, that's all for now. Hopefully be back with some more vids later in maybe next month's leagues. We'll see. Thanks for watching. I've been Slicker and you've been great.